If you can't wear a wig that looks like someone who's done too many drugs with Pete in it, then you're not doing drag. Please check out my first video where we're watching the Meet the Queens video and giving my first impressions on all the new queens of season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
My reputation, especially in my city, is the performance girl. She's here to kick, she's here to buck, she's here to spin, she's here to flip, she's here to literally gag you left, right, center, forward, full gaggery.
She's a performance girl. We'll see in those lip syncs because they say that all the time. And then they go to the lip syncs and it's not good.
I am one of the few ice skaters. There was Milk, but I'm one of the few backflipping ice skaters. I'm one of the few like high trick stunt queens for sure to come through Drag Race.
I don't know how I feel about the arm things. I know it's supposed to be the water fantasy. Like obviously the hair and now all the dresses, the water fantasy, but I don't know. I think I've seen it done better. I just like the wig, the way it goes. It's like the ombre to the blue. I don't know if it's an ombre, but it's ombre-ish.
Hi, my name is Elliot with 2 T's. I'm 27. Ugh, I already f***ed up.
So this is Elliot with 2 T's. Though honestly, I don't know any time I've heard Elliot spelled with less than 1 T. I don't really know that many Elliots. I think E.T. was the only time that was the first time I'd heard the word name Elliot. Oh, Elliot Gould. Okay, fair enough. So most of you probably don't even know who Elliot Gould or E.T. is.
First thing people associate with me in drag is a blonde dancer who can kick herself in the face.
I like the Marge Simpson necklace and earrings. I don't know how I feel about the hair. Makeup's good. I don't know how I feel about her sleeve things. She just looks like she's ready to rumba. She kind of reminds me of Chanel for some reason. Just the way she talks. She doesn't quite have the level of delusion that Chanel had.
I need to be the first trans winner of RuPaul's Drag Race, period.
Oh, she's trans. Okay, well, there we go. I was saying that they haven't had trans people on here, and now they do. It's only taken 13 years. She's not the first trans contestant on the show, but she is the first out trans contestant. Even Peppermint, who apparently everyone knew that she was trans, had to hide it until midway through the show and be like, guess what, everyone, I'm trans. And everyone was like, oh my God. And they all knew.
People always think it's Got Milk, which it's obviously supposed to look like that, but I really didn't know how easy it was for people to just automatically think it was milk. And I feel like I'm correcting all the time.
See, I thought until she said that, I thought it was Got Milk. And I'm actually surprised when she says Got Milk. I'm like, what? Got Milk? Actually, Got Milk sounds better. I don't know. That sounds like a better drag name. But then maybe there was already a Got Milk.
I love to look like a weird alien freak thing. Kind of a pin-up-y, structured silhouette. Very edgy and punk. I always have like a very pencil brow. And I switch the crease up a little bit, so that's where I get ya.
Even though it's all the like, white kabuki, clown white, but it's done really well. So I do like her outfit. I like the headpiece. Maybe because I grew up in the 80s, I don't like shoulder pads. Which I know, it's like, I'm sure a lot of drag queens have shoulder pads, but I don't like shoulder pads. And this is kind of like an exaggerated version of shoulder pads. But I do like, it kind of gives her like a snake-like quality. She looks like a snake person. And I like that. Like the headpiece makes it look like a snake. And even her dress kind of looks like scaly. I can't really describe it, but it looks good.
My drag name is Joey J because I'm very lazy. I don't have a drag name. I don't wear wigs. I'm very complacent. I like to sleep in, and it's just like the mood.
So next one is Joey J, who I've seen pictures of him as a boy, and he's really hot.
When I very first started doing drag, I got so much for not wearing a wig. They're like, these are the rules of drag. This isn't good drag. You can't do drag like that. And I'm one of those people who's like, tell me I can't do something and I'm gonna make you buy it at the end of the day.
See, I don't know how I feel about not wearing a wig. I mean, I don't have a problem with this look. It reminds me of Pink. And it's kind of like punk, but still very feminine. The earrings are a little much. There's also so much going on in the outfit. That's the only problem with it. Like they say in research, there's India faring about. There's like way too much on that outfit though. I mean, I know she's drag queen, but still, like Coco Chanel said, wait, was Coco Chanel a Nazi sympathizer?
I've been working so hard on my drag. I know it's different. I know it's a little bit more unique. I've been picked on it for so long. I took that and I got on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I still like her and I like her look. It looks really good. I like the makeup. I do actually like the hair. Even though I just said I like wigs and I don't like people displaying their own hair, I do actually like the way her hair looks.
So when I started drag like 8 years ago, Kimora Lee Simmons was really popular at the time. But I was like, I want to change up the spelling, make it more unique. So that's why I'm Ka-Mora, not Kim-Mora. Get it right.
Isn't there already a Kimora? I swear there is. There's one on season 9. I can't remember the last name she goes by. That's why I was like Kimora Hall. Isn't there already someone named Kimora Hall? But it's something else.
Like Ka-Mora Hall style is glitz and glam, the razzle dazzle, shine and sparkle never go out style.
I don't know if I feel the wig. Maybe because there's like stuff in it. It kind of makes it look like dry. And I mean, like, one thing I like all the feathers and everything, but it just seems like there's feathers on the outside. And then all of a sudden you get the front and there's like nothing. It's just very simple.
I think the one thing people are going to be most surprised about is that I'm a lot shadier than they think I am. I mean, I am this like sweet, innocent girl that's everyone's drag sister, but like, I can clap back if I need to.
See, everyone always says that. They think, oh, I'm so innocent. No one thinks I'm as shady as I say the same thing. And then people are like, Kevin, you're shady as fuck. So I know Candy is the only person I actually knew because was it Waiting in the VIP or something with Alaska? And she's, the daughter? I know she's the daughter of Aja. And she has some relation to Dahlia Sin because they're all in the House of Aja. The House of Aja.
Aja is my drag mother who appeared on season 9 and All Stars season 3. And Dahlia Sin is my sister who appeared on season 12. So it's weird coming into Drag Race as a Drag Race child, especially because Aja did so well on All Stars and Dahlia went home first on her season. So there's a lot of pressure coming into this competition because I'm like, bitch, I want to do better than them. So
I think I'm either going to love Candy Muse or going to hate her. I'm pretty sure she's going to be messy because House of Aja. Messy.
My go-to drag is hoe. Everything I do but hoe. You know, like this right now is pin-up, but hoe. I got my shoulders out.
See, if I was a drag queen, I think, yeah, that would be my drag. Ho. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, I like her personality. I haven't discussed her outfit. I like the hair. I like the makeup. I don't know how I feel about the outfit. The outfit just feels very plain. I think it's green. I like green. I'm like the anti-Michelle Visage. I love green. You know, I was thinking of doing green screen. I just realized my chair would not go well with green screen.
I'm a leotard girl. I'm a show girl. I love to dance. I love to entertain. I have a little edge appeal to me, a little sex appeal. You know, give a little leg, a little ass, a little breast.
I like the hair. I don't know if it's considered ombre, but it's more like gradient in her case. I like the colors of her outfit. I don't know if I like the outfit. I feel like it's just too simple. I mean, I like it. It's weird. It's like I like it, and I feel like it's something I would wear if I was doing drag, but I don't know if it's good enough for Drag Race, but at the same time, I like it and it kind of works. It's one of those, I'm on the fence about the outfit.
I know I am nervous about, so I'm not the sewing kind of girl. I know this is season 13 and you know, wah. I tried to learn before I came, but it really didn't work out. So we're gonna see how this sewing challenge go, girl.
At least she's honest about the sewing and she at least tried to take some classes. Some of them don't even bother taking classes. All you have to do is know how to use a glue gun. And if I was going to Drag Race, I would be using the glue gun a lot.
Yeah, no, I didn't feel ready. No, I didn't feel ready at all, but I still did it.
I like her personality. I want to see more of her. I think she'll be a lot of fun.
Olivia comes from Olivia Pope from Scandal, fierce black woman, leading lady. Lux comes from the Latin word for light because I light up every single room I walk into.
Does Lux mean light? I thought Lux meant like luxurious.
Michelle Visage found out I was from New Jersey. Jersey sisters in the house.
Girl, you know that Michelle Visage, oh, you're from Jersey. If she brought it up more than once, Michelle Visage would like.
She's fun. She can do a few twirls, sing, act, dance. She's sultry. She's a little bit of whimsical. She gives the full-on fantasy.
I don't know if I like the hair. It's like three or four little Orphan Annie wigs piled on top of each other. I kind of like the top of the outfit, but then around the legs, it's like, I don't know, they're like raised up a whole bunch. And I'm like, what the?
Everybody today has been asking me if I'm the trade of the season, which makes me think that maybe I am, or maybe I'm not, since they're all asking me, they don't already know.
I don't know what she looks like out of drag. She just says she's the trade of the season, and I'm like, pretty sure it's gonna be Joey J.
I chose my drag name because I absolutely love rosé wine. Pink is my favorite color. It's always been my favorite color since I was a little boy, but I was never really able to wear it. When I started doing drag, it just became this like pink explosion.
Pink's her favorite color. Gee, I'm shocked. Although I do like the fact that her outfit looks like champagne, like rosé champagne, because it kind of sparkly and looks almost like liquidy. I mean, I probably wouldn't say that unless she didn't call her name rosé. I don't know how I feel about the puffy arms though. I mean, you should have volume in certain spots, but your forearms, just, I don't know. And I'm not a fan of the hair. I grew up in the 80s, but I never liked the hair. It's like a stylized drag mullet.
I have lots of friends, so I would hope that most people who had something to say about me would say something lovely. But you never know, because there's some bitches out there.
I think even Jan was saying, stop comparing her to me. And I'm like, but she reminds me a lot of Jan. And I mean, in the sense that she's a theater kid. You can tell. Don't get me wrong, I like Jan.
This is my second year auditioning. I remember Jan told me that she got on to Drag Race. I was so pissed. We were like, oh my God, yeah, good, I'm gonna help you. But then I was like, I gotta go.
Oh, she's friends with Jan. That makes sense. I can imagine them together. They would be so much. So much.
I describe Simone as the Ebony Enchantress, darling. The black goddess who's come to Earth to save all of you. She's a fashion girl. She puts herself together very well. I can put on many different things from many different eras and, you know, put a little bit of Simone into it. If I can show one good chicken leg, okay, I'm happy. I love showing a good shoulder, a little glitzy, little gloss, some little bit of arm, honey. Basically, I like to be naked.
So first of all, I love the hair. Now, I know she's wearing gold teeth. I know it's a thing, but when people wear gold teeth, it just sounds like they're wearing like a gold retainer and they're slurring all the... It gives them a speech impediment. But I get the whole she's trying to do all gold. You know what? Actually, not even just retainer. It sounds like she has false teeth. You know how like sometimes old people have false teeth and they talk like this? Well, that's what it sounds like she's talking. Of course, I take that back. She actually does have a speech impediment. I'm just assuming it's the gold teeth because it sounds like something's in her mouth.
When people see me, when they meet me, they usually think I'm shy or that, you know, oh, she's just a pretty girl, a look queen. I'm so excited to prove them wrong this season. People will see a different side that they didn't necessarily expect to see. The more personable side, the more fun side that I don't necessarily show all the time to everybody, because you ain't worthy.
I do like it's weird, I like the outfit. It's very minimal. I like how it's like a button-up top, but it's made into like a bikini.
I think people are going to be surprised that an old broom like myself can still sweep.
It'll be interesting because I feel like she's a pageant queen, but like an older pageant queen, so they've seen a lot and they won't put up with all the bullshit of... What the fuck is that?
My fashion is very haute couture.
Did she say it was haute couture? Oh, haute couture. Oh, sorry. I mean... I'm listening to it, but I'm mostly putting closed captions on. He said it was haute couture, not hot couture. I'm like, haute couture? Is it green?
What makes me the most nervous about doing Drag Race is the fact that I have at least 30 years on the girls.
30 years? Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. So she's got to be at least in her 50s.
Finding out that there were a fellow Atlanta girl on the show was kind of amazing, but to find out that it was my daughter, Lala Ree, that was really amazing.
Oh my God, her daughter. Lala Ree's her drag daughter. Oh my God, that's gonna be weird. They've had drag daughters and drag moms in different seasons, but never them on the same season. So it'll be interesting.
I have been auditioning, oh God, I don't know. I think I've auditioned more than I've had sex in my life.
How many times you auditioned? How many times you had sex?
Yeah, I'm the more seasoned. I mean, there's children. There's children, and then there's me. So basically, I'm the babysitter. Or the dad, as everyone likes to call me.
She seems like a cross between Miss Kasha Davis and Nina West. So this will be interesting.
I explain my fashion style as questionable.
My fashion style is pretty questionable too.
I'm a comedy costume clown. I love drag. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these girls want to look like, you know, fashion models and like pretty little women. I want to look like I'm doing drag. I love big hair. I love big dresses. Like stupid drag. Like, I'm into that. I want to put on a show.
So I don't know how I feel about her outfit. It's like, I like it, but it's not like wowing me. I do like her hair. I like it's multicolored. See, everyone hates the yellow hair. I remember Lady Gaga had it, and I personally like it. If you can't wear a wig that looks like someone who's done too many drugs with Pete in it, then you're not doing drag. I just like the overall, I know she's going for like, what she even said it, Phoenix. Sort of the yellow and orange and red.
Utica is kooky, quite the kook.
So she's gonna be the kooky one.
I love my lovely farm goobers and the cows and the chickens and the cats. Ooh! It really has influenced my drag. I get like that hometowniness, being close to livestock and being covered in manure.
I think she's gonna be a cross between Tammy Brown and Thorgy Thor. Although one thing I liked about Thorgy Thor is she was very paranoid, and that made it funny. Like she would get in her own head, like within like a few seconds.
I love colors, and I love a duality. I love things in half and half. I like it to be just ethereal. I love the gems, I love the jewels, but I also love just a big smack of color.
I do like her look. I know she's going for kind of like maybe a Mad Hatter, Alice in Wonderland look. I like how she's like has half the makeup one color and half the makeup the other. I know what she's going for. I don't know how I feel about the hats on top of each other, because I feel like she should have had one hat with half, because that's kind of the thing she's going for. But then all of a sudden she has two different hats of different colors. I do like her. I think she'll be fun. If she's really like this in real life and it's not just an act, she'll be fun. Because you kind of need somebody that's delusional and kind of kooky and crazy, and then everyone's like, what the hell? So far I don't know who I like. I think I'm going to I like Lala Ree. She was fun. Gottmik, I think she's going to be a contender. Tina Burner, I think she's going to be funny. Who's kooky? Utica Queen, she's kooky. It's hard to tell though, because a lot of times I'll really love certain queens, and then I find out it's a really bad idea. Because that happened in season 3. I was a huge fan of Mimi at first, for the first 15 minutes of the first episode. And then I'm like, God damn. That was a mistake. You just have to look at half the guys I've dated, and you know I'm not that good at picking people. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and smash that subscribe button. I'm not going to slam my hand like I did before, because, like I said, I'm not that butch. And tell me in the comments who your favorite queens are so far.